Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. If we haven't seen you since the New Year. Happy New Year. It is a new year, fresh start, new beginnings, reset time. Whatever 2022 was, 2023, we can make it even better, right? Even if 2022 was good, we're going to make it that much better. So, yes, happy Monday. It's crafting time. We're going to craft. Hello, Miss Janet. How are you? Happy New Year. Hello, Marilyn. Happy New Year. Say hello once you guys get here. Let us know how your new year is starting. Is it treating you good so far? Hello, Miss Rita. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, Miss Arlene. Thank you for inspiring Miss Janet. We appreciate it. Definitely sprinkle the love. Invite your friends to come hang out with us. We are going to craft a cute little snowman today. A cute snowman. Hey, Sally. Happy New Year. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Susan from North Dakota. How are you? Hey, Miss Penny Hughes. All right. So we have a wood cutout here that we're going to use. Actually, like a bunch of little wood cutout pieces here we're going to use, and some little accessory things. So this that we are crafting today is a kit. It is one of our craft kits from our craft kit group. I'm going to show you guys what a sample of one of our kits is like in our craft kit group, okay? Just came in from a walk, very mild out. Ooh, Miss Janet, good for you. Good for you starting the new year off right. Getting out there, even though it's a little chilly still here in Michigan, but the sun is trying to peek out. But good for you. That's awesome. Hello, Miss Sherry from California. Hey, Miss Bonnie, how are you? And Deetra, hello from Missouri. So our craft kit group, they get their wood cutouts, they get their metal cutouts, sometimes both, sometimes one or the other. It just depends on what it is. And then other embellishments to go along with their kit, okay? And then we do a, did we start yet? We're just starting. We're just starting, if this is what you mean. If you mean crafting, we're just starting. So the, I lost my train of thought, y'all. It happens around here. Squirrels are loose in my brain. What was I saying?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. But we're going to craft. We're going to craft. The craft kit group is open. It's currently open for new members right now. This is the last time it will open until April. So if you're interested in joining, now's your chance to join. We do have, for those of you that are in the group, this was one of our very popular kits, you guys. Everybody's been wanting these kits. Everybody in the group, whenever we have a few extras,
Thank you, Stephanie, for the stars.
We post the extras to the group for our group members to purchase them if there's extras. And I had
Thank you, Spirit, for the stars.
I had to sweet talk Tim a little bit. I told him I was going to craft with this today, and I couldn't craft with this today and not let our new members or even some of our old members who haven't gotten one yet get a chance to get one of these if they want one. So I had extra ribbon and other embellishments, so I convinced Tim to create some more. So we just added more of these kits to the private listing for our group members only. So if you join the group today or tomorrow or until these are gone, there's a private link pinned in the group where you can get this kit as well if you want to, okay? It's totally optional, but it's there. There are extras. You can get them if you want to. So, yay! But it's only for members, okay? Are you wanting?
Thank you, Jenny, for the stars.
So, I think someone's wanting to know how much it is. I'm going to start painting them and tell you about it, okay? I'm going to start painting. I need a paper plate. We're going to start painting. I'm going to show you how we painted this.
Here, let me do this.
Oh, Tim's going to put, the link for the group is in the description of the video. Tim's going to put it in the comments also. I will try to answer any questions that I can while we're crafting here that you might have. If you're in the group, feel free to chime in and let people know what you think of the group and how you like the group. Maybe what your favorite thing of the group is.
Thank you for the stars.
If you...
Thank you, Stacy, for the stars.
Have a question and we miss your question, or if you think of a question later and we didn't answer your question, whatever it might be, the link is in the description of the video. It's also, Tim just pinned it in the comments, so you can check that out. It has all the information there. It also has photos of previous kits that we've done in the past. So feel free to check it out.
Some people already got their trees taken down.
Ours is not taken down. Ours needs to come down.
Needs to come down.
I'm going to paint everything from his hat brim
Leslie.
down light
Thank you,
ivory.
Sylvia, for the stars.
And I'm going to go right over. You see, we have the lines etched to help you to know where to paint. These will show through the white paint for you, okay? Desiree says, the kits are all so cute and easy to do. Thank you, Desiree. I'm glad you like them. And we tried to make the instructions as easy to follow as possible. We do take kind of a longer time. I'm going to kind of cruise through it today and just do it.
Oh, wow. Here, Christy.
Jackie says, Christy, I would love to order a Snowman Kit, but I ordered back in July from another crafter and paid $96 back in July. I never have received my kits and never got my money returned, so now I'm paranoid to order. Okay, so Jackie says that she ordered from somebody else back in July, paid $96, and she never received anything, so now she is paranoid to order from anybody now. Jackie, I understand. I totally understand. You got to be super careful who you're ordering from, and where you're ordering from. Completely understandable.
Thank you, Cheryl.
I think our friends here can probably reassure you, shipping is super important to us. We ship our regular orders in our shop, we ship in 1 to 2 business days. We cut before we sell. We cut before we sell, meaning we come up with designs, we come up with what we're going to sell in our store, and Tim cuts them first. He gets our shelves stocked before we do releases. So we ship sometimes same day, but usually 1 to 2 business days.
I think we only...
For our normal orders. Now,
Yeah.
for our craft kit group, the way that works is you sign up, your payment comes out on the 1st, and we ship between the 4th and the 8th. Usually the 5th and the 8th. Sometimes the 4th. It depends on when our craft night is. Sometimes we try to really push and get them shipped early, and we go for the 4th. Like this month's kits, so if you sign up now for our craft kit group, your payment will come out today, and your kit will ship on the 5th. So it'll ship in, 4 days? 4 days, your package will come to you. You'll get an email with your tracking number in it, so you can track it and follow it and watch it. And then, for as long as you decide you want to stay in, your payment will always come out between the 1st and 3rd, depending on what day you signed up. Wait, today's the 2nd?
Yeah.
Okay, so in 3 days. So if you sign up today, today's the 2nd. Your next payment will come out. You'll get your kit in. Let me start over. If you sign up today, your payment will come out today. Your first kit will be shipped on Thursday. We will do our craft night at the end of the month. All the information's in the kit. We have a schedule posted in the group for you. And then your next payment will come out on February 2nd. And that kit will ship between the 5th and the 8th. So we always ship...
our kits between the 5th and the 8th.
Before your payment comes out, your kit's already sitting on the shelf ready for you. Yeah. So that's what I mean. We cut before we sell.
Lynn says shipping from Christie's Craft Room is super fast. I am in California. They always make it right.
Aw, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. We do our best. It's important to us. We know how excited we are when we order something.
Thank you, Candy, for the stars.
And we want to be able to get it quickly. I want you guys to have the same experience. We don't want you to lose your excitement for it before it even gets to you.
Yes.
Because what fun is that? What fun is that? That's no fun.
Hey, Patty, send us a...
Patty, you can send an email, and hopefully Austin can hear me. I can have Austin check the email and respond to you. Send us an email to Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com, and hopefully he'll see it and respond to you. Otherwise, I will after the live. But you can just go to the group, and it's all that information is in the featured tab. You can click on featured at the top of the group and scroll down until you see that post that has the link and the password for you.
Thank you, Lana, for the stars.
I can't give you the password here because then everybody would have access to it. Makes sense? Because it's just for you guys. All right, so I just painted it with the light ivory. It's hard for you guys to see on camera, but I can still see the etched lines. And as it dries, it'll show through a little bit more, but I can still see it. Okay, thank you for explaining. I will remember that for next year.
No, that was something
responding to
different.
somebody else.
Yeah, that was something different.
We did do, Verdi, we did do the snowman. We had our craft night in December, and we did this snowman with all of our members in the craft kit group. I'm doing it today just to show
for all those stars.
everyone else, because a lot of questions, our biggest question we get is what kind of kits do you send? What kind of kits do you do in the group? Because it's always a surprise, but people want to have an idea. So today I'm crafting this one just to give you guys an idea, those that aren't in the group, an idea of what one of our kits looks like and how easy it can come together and how easy it'll be for them to do what I just did. What was that? Something just hit me in the face.
What?
I don't know, what was that? Oh. Now I'm paranoid. That was a fuzz.
Kill me.
No, something, it might have been my own hair. Something hit me in the face. I'm gonna go back and watch this later. Something hit me in the face. I don't know what it was.
Thank you, Wanda, for the stars.
It was probably a chunk of hot glue off the back of this blowing out from the fan. I don't know, but now I'm paranoid, y'all.
Yeah, Kathy says, if you're not a member of the subscription group, you'll want to take advantage now while it is open to join. Watching Christy and Tim is fun, but our special craft nights are even more fun. So many benefits of being a member. You guys, we have so much stinking fun.
Yes, we have a lot of fun. Tim crafts with me on the craft nights. Tim made one of these too. Tim's is actually right here. Tim's is right here. I grabbed it to show you. Tim went a little rogue and went and got some buttons and used buttons for the eyes and the mouth. But that's
my version of Cole.
That's Tim's version of it. But see, now you can see, even after you paint it, you can see those etched lines.
No,
so
Jenny,
you'll be able to have
we haven't picked the crafty mail winners yet. We will do that later on today.
You will have a guide to follow when you paint because the lines still show through the paint. Okay, so we've got our light ivory. I'm gonna set this aside for just a minute. I'm gonna do our carrot nose. We're gonna use a little terracotta for the little carrot nose that comes in your little kit. Leave that aside, get some terracotta. I was gonna respond.
Oh
to
wow,
that
we
last
totally
comment.
missed.
Did we miss it? Is it dancing time?
It's past dance time.
It's dancing time. It's dancing time. It's dancing. They should get a little extra dancing since we made them wait. A little extra.
Well, maybe.
A little extra. A little extra. I don't
She's
know what
extra.
that was.
She's extra.
She's extra.
Who's extra?
She's extra.
Thank you, Star, for the stars.
Yes, I am a little. I'm not afraid to admit it. A little extra. A little extra never hurt anyone, right?
Sorry, guys. I was trying to keep up with some of these comments and.
I bet they were all letting you know too.
No, actually. No? Well, I don't know because I'm way behind in the comments.
Oh, got a little behind.
Somebody probably did call me out for it.
Now I'm not gonna go super heavy with my orange. The lines are gonna show through a little bit.
Patty, I got your back.
Oh, Patty's got your back, Austin says.
No. Austin's got your back,
Oh.
Patty.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what I said?
No.
That's
Patty's
not.
got your back, Austin.
Oh. I bet Patty's got your back too, Austin, I'm sure. Austin's got your back, Patty. He replied to your email, okay? So check your email, Patty. Thank you, Austin. His office is right on the other side of this wall, so I was hopeful he would hear me.
Christine and Jane McCann's always stomach muscle pain from laughing so much on craft night. Have a blast.
Yeah, so those of you who have a New Year's resolution to get a little fit this year, come join us. We do an ab workout through the laughter technique during our craft night. So come join us. I enjoy the
stories and the shenanigans. I missed somebody for stars. Yes, Peggy, I'm going to get some names here.
All right, so we got our little carrot. I'm going to set that aside and let that dry for a minute. We're going to come back and add a little antique wax to it, but we're going to come back to that.
Oh my God, Margaret.
What? Oh. Sorry, Margaret. That happens on craft night too sometimes. We won't call you out here, Margaret, but if you want to know what happened to Margaret, you can just go find her comment and read it. Sorry, Miss Margaret. But that does happen. We joke that we should we always send a little list of paper in the kit, and it has a list of everything that should be in the kit. So it'll be like, 8 wood pieces, 3 metal pieces, twine, ribbon. We list everything that should be in there just so people can inventory their boxes when it gets there, just to make sure, because we are human.
Because sometimes it happens.
These are hand packed. They are not machine packed. They're hand packed with all these beautiful hands around here. And, you know, things happen and we might miss something sometimes. So we always suggest that you double check. But we also put a list of things that you want to have on hand. We let you know exactly what.
Mom and Tim were riots in December.
They were. We let you know exactly what colors we're going to be. I gotta get this thought out, baby.
Get it out.
I'm gonna lose it. Y'all know how it is. I can't remember my thoughts. We always, shoot, now I forgot. What was it? See, it happens that fast. Oh, the list of supplies that you're gonna wanna have on hand. I always let you know exactly what color paints I'm gonna use, but I encourage you to use whatever you want. And then if we're gonna use hot glue gun and glue sticks, you know, if we're gonna use paintbrushes, I tell you what size paintbrushes would work the best. Things like that. If it's gonna be a little messy, I might put like, you know, baby wipes or a damp rag because you're gonna wanna wipe your fingers or whatever. But we always joke that I should start adding, like it depends, optional. Because sometimes there's I put optional things on there, like if people, but you know, sometimes I'll be like a sanding block, optional, because you might want to distress, but some people don't want to distress, so they don't need it, so it's an optional thing. So we always joke. But yes, Mom and Tim were a riot last time.
She cussed me out.
Mom cussed Tim out. She said a bad word.
She did.
Mom doesn't say bad words. Doesn't say bad words. So next what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I totally.
Tony Taft Waters, Eve Gutierrez, Mary Winkler, Amanda Powell Hart, Margaret Barton, Pamela Manis, Denise Wingler, Janine Humphreys Calandro, Jenny Roberts Day, Laura Gellert, Jan Goodyear, Dawn Bubel, Georgette Rogers,
Antique Wax,
and Michelle Johnson.
And you can use a diaper wipe for this, or you can, I think on craft night I actually brushed it on and then wiped it off just because I wanted it on there a little bit darker. But
Desiree says, I think the last craft night has been the best one so far since Mom went rogue.
Oh my gosh, it was funny. Mom was questioning my crafting skills. She was like, what? What? Why are we doing that?
Thank
like
you,
she
Lavada,
was like
for the stars.
questioning my techniques a little bit.
Tracy was laughing so hard she was crying.
Tracy, yes, my friend Tracy was there. We had extra guests with us last month. Tracy and Cody.
Had me about crying.
Tracy and Cody were back with Mom, next to Mom, and
thank you, Charmaine, for the stars.
Tracy, it was funny. If you go back, you gotta watch and do the craft, and then you have to go back and watch again just to pick up all the little things.
Just to catch all the other shenanigans going on.
Yes, because it was just hilarious. Hilarious.
Lynn says the subscription group is less expensive than therapy and way more effective.
Yes.
The bonus craft night is fun. Christy and Tim treat you like family. They are truly a blessing. Love you both very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lynn.
Yes, you not only do a craft night with the kit that we send you, but we also do a bonus craft night where we give you a supply list and Tim and I craft with you. And it's really just an excuse for us to craft with them in the group one more time in the month.
Brenda says, I'm sure Tim deserved it from Mom.
I'm sure he did.
I did.
He did. He totally did. Totally did.
I did.
Mom was justified in her cussing him out. She was. She definitely
I deserved
was.
it.
Yes. All right.
Yeah,
so,
and Mom doesn't cuss.
She doesn't.
I've heard Mom cuss like 4 times. 3 of them at me and once at Pete.
My brother-in-law. Yes. No, we just have a ton of fun. And for those of you just popping in, there are if you sign up, you can get this kit. I saw a question come through, somebody asking. You can get a kit. It was just a brief, somebody asking about, is this a kit that we can get? This is a kit from our
Max
group.
Is here. Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
Thank you for
the
the stars.
We have extra kits, but they're for group members only. If you sign up today, there are kits available. There's a link in the group that's pinned at the top of the group where you could purchase the kits as long as we have them. All right, so what we're going to do now is I antique waxed our base pieces.
Yes, Billy, that was on the
I antique waxed our
craft kit group
tag. Now I've got my little stencil brush and I put some antique wax on it and got the extras off. Somebody new?
Yeah, someone's saying welcome.
Welcome
Deb
to our
from
newbies.
South Dakota.
If you like it here, I hope you hit the follow button. Okay.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna stencil around the edges just to add a little bit of distressing and make it look a little vintage and like it's been around for a while and well loved. This was part where Mom was getting a little
sassy.
She was questioning. She didn't understand why we wanted a dirty snowman and dirty snowflakes.
I know, right, Jan? Does Tim deserve it? Couldn't be. Couldn't be. But if you wanted to skip this step, you totally could. Thank
it's
you,
a totally
Max, for the
optional step.
And the same to you.
We actually had a couple people put scrapbook paper on their snowmen and did totally different, which is so cool. I love to see everybody do something a little bit different and change it up and make it their own. So we highly encourage that. Don't ever be afraid to like post it and show us if you did it different, because we love that. We love this. So now I'm going to do just a kind of a little bit. Now that there's hardly any on the brush, I'm just going to kind of get some on the inside area. Just so it's a little...
The subscription group, the Craft Kit group is $42 a month.
It's $42. That includes, we're also going to do our snowflakes. And this is where Mom was really questioning. She didn't know why we wanted to make our snowflakes dirty.
Denise, you have to be part of the Craft Kit group, and you have to log into your account in order to see this in the shop.
Well, you just have to have a password to see this in the shop.
Oh.
The password is with the link at the top of the group in the Craft Kit group. So it's $42 a month. You get a kit shipped to you every month. It includes your shipping, so you don't have to pay any additional for shipping. You get access to a private group that only the members of the Craft Kit group are in. So it's a smaller, more intimate group setting. Tim and I do a live craft at the end of the month. We call it our craft night, and we craft this with you. We take our time. It's usually about 2 to 2.5 hours that we're hanging out with you guys. We block out the night for you guys, and we craft the kit together, and we have a blast. Sometimes we have special guests that come and hang out with us, and we also do a bonus craft night. That's usually about mid-month on a Thursday. We give you a supply list so that you can gather up your supplies, craft with us, or you can just come hang out and watch. It's a ton of fun. I'm gonna do some on the nose too. A little bit of antiquing on the nose. You guys can see how, even though I painted it, those little etching
You'll
lines
have to wait and see, Jenny.
showed through. So we do the bonus craft night.
Brown snow.
We do. It's a vintage old dirty snowman. He's been around a long time.
Dirty
and loved
snowman.
a lot.
He goes with the
But if
naughty
you don't
gnome.
want a dirty snowman, if you want a nice clean snowman, you don't want your snowman to be dirty. We got some dirty old snowmen around here. Okay. If you live anywhere where it snows, you know what we're talking about. The first day it snows, it looks beautiful. Day 2, it looks like this. This is what the snow looks like day 2 of after a snowstorm. It's not pretty and beautiful like the Hallmark movies.
Yes, unfortunately, Nancy.
So
She says, "Oh, new prices." Unfortunately.
yes. But all of our previous members, if you're already in the group, your price is locked in at what you signed up at. And if you sign up at, yes, so you're locked in. So the new price doesn't affect any of our old members.
Oh yeah, and those that are in the Craft Kit group, you get all the important information before everybody else.
Yes, yeah, I wasn't done. I was still working through what you get.
It's
a long list of what you get. So let
is.
me finish this. You get your craft night. You get access to the private group. You get bonus craft night. You get a discount in our shop. You get our wooden metal cutouts. You get early access to all the new
Thank you, Margaret,
releases.
for the stars.
Early access to live event tickets and other events and tickets and things that we have going on. You always get first access to those. You get early access to big news and new things happening around here. They got an invite to our private opening when we opened the storefront. They were the only ones outside of our family and personal people that we invited that were invited to come. Anything else? Is that everything?
I think that's it. Get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a minute.
I'm going to come back
Thank
and
you,
just
Patricia, for the
stress
stars.
these in a minute, but before that I'm going to paint my black. So I'm going to paint my buttons black. Some people painted them green or red or different colors. I'm painting mine black.
Well,
I'm gonna
thank you,
paint
Lavada.
the brim of
Lavada
my
says-
hat.
I could not even imagine not
my
being in the kit group It has been fun and have learned so much.
Oh, I love to hear that. We have a ton of fun. I'm telling you, if you want the best part of the group, I love the kits. I love the kits. I love that we get to make something pretty every month. But the best part of the group is the people.
Yes, Nancy, there was a bonus night in December, and it's
Yes.
it is in the on the page on the group.
It's in the group. It's pinned at in the featured section. We also just started something
Thank you
new.
for the stars,
Any
Jenny.
of you that have ever been in a group where like there's lots of videos and things like that, it's hard to find. It's hard to find when you're looking for something, right? You're looking for a certain video, you're looking for a certain, craft night video, live, whatever. And it's hard to find because groups are weird. Facebook does not organize groups very well at all. We just created a private video library on our website for our group members. So if you need to go back and watch an old video, or you just want to go back and watch old videos, there's a private website page that only our members can access. All you have to do is be logged into your account and you'll be able to see that. And the link is in the group for you. All of our lives, it'll be like they're set up for 2.5 years. So it's got, 2021, 2022, 2023, and then it's got each month, and then all you do is click on the blue letters of the name. So it'll say
Thank you, Crystal, for the stars.
December craft night, and it'll say Snowman. You click on it, it'll take you right to that live. So you don't have to go hunt the groups anymore. So that is something new that we just added for our group members, just to make it a little bit easier for them to be able to find. Because some of them, they get a little bit behind certain times of year. Certain times of year are a little bit busier. Maybe they have a daughter or a grandson, they're getting married or something. So they're really busy for a couple months leading up to it. And they miss a couple kits. This way they can quickly go back. Or somebody new who joins the group, they can go to that page and just watch whatever videos they want to super, super easily.
Okay, we have Pam Cooper O'Brien, Janet Pettigrew, Brenda Barnes, Billy Pegram Renfro, Rebecca Farrand, Corby Slocum, Patty Campbell, Lana Morris, Sherry Carl Englert, Daisy Duke, woohoo, Wanda Strickler, Leslie Lang, Jan Goodyear, Kimberly Buck, Becky George, and Jan Goodyear.
I just thought of something too.
Oh no, thank you.
I was like, no, but I was sitting there, I was like, why am I usually more focused in the craft kit group? Because usually like I flow through pretty good. The every once in a while I'm like, oops, wait, changed my mind. Wait, we don't do that yet. But most of the time I flow through pretty good and I don't like forget where I'm at and what I'm doing. I discovered why.
Why?
Because Tim's busy crafting next to me. He's not reading comments and talking in the middle and like distracting me. He's focused on the project and doesn't interrupt me so much. We wouldn't have it any other way though. We love when he interrupts us here. I just lose my focus. I'm like a squirrel. Like, wait, what was I doing? What was happening here? I'm lost. How can you get, what is that? The kit not join. You cannot get the kit without joining. You have to join the group. The kits are exclusive for group members only. The kits that we have in our group, we never put in the website. We never put in the shop. They will never be available anywhere besides the group. It's just an exclusive thing for the group members. It wouldn't be fair to our group members who trust us every month, where we send them a kit blindly and they just trust that we're going to send them something amazing. And then we just let everybody else pick and choose which ones they want. Does that make sense? So it's just an exclusive thing for group members. So you have to join the group to have access to the kits.
Cheryl says, every month I'm amazed by the cuteness and think it can't get any cuter. And just as I think that you guys amaze me.
Aww. I know, I do that a lot. I'm like, this is my favorite. And then the next month I'm like, this is my favorite. And then I'm like, this is my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, every month. The new ones are her favorite.
I do that a lot. I do that a lot. All right, so we're painting the hat. Yes. I'm making a point to stay above where the brim of the hat's going to go. You don't have to get a perfectly great straight line there because we have that little brim piece that's going to give us that nice crisp hat line, which is going to make it just easier. Okay.
No, Tim is cutting up and having so much fun. He does great on his crafts.
He does. Tim does a good job. Tim is like...
I know, right, Ruth? She says, oh, blame it on Tim.
Yes, of course I blame it on Tim.
Of course.
Who else would I blame it on?
Lynn?
Couldn't be me.
No, we blame it on Lynn.
Well, that's your place to blame everything on Lynn. Like, I'm nice to Lynn. Not that you're not nice to Lynn. I'm just teasing. Just
Lynn's
teasing.
awesome.
Lynn takes it really, really well. Everything's Lynn's fault. Yes.
Billy says they have amazed me for 2 years.
Yes, Billy's been with us a long time. Long time. Long time. I call them my long timers. I said we got newbies and we got long timers. Long timers.
Yep.
She's one of our long timers.
Lisa says this was my first time in the group December.
Yes, Lisa was one of our new December members. Yes, and you guys are lucky right now because we opened in December and then we opened again this month. We are not opening again until April. This will be your last chance to get in. We are closing the doors and locking them up tight until
We're gonna
April.
KD bar the door.
Yep, we're locking
Lynn
it
says
up.
craft night is me time.
Yep. A lot of our members, that's their night. That's their night to just shut out the world. We have several different, we have mother-daughter duos, we have friend duos, we have husband-wife duos that they get together and they craft. We have a sister duo that they FaceTime each other while we're live. So they have the live playing while they're crafting and they got their sister sitting there on FaceTime and they're crafting together even though they don't live close to each other. We do Zoom and Facebook. We'll go live in the Facebook group and then we also post the link for Zoom for those that want to join on Zoom. So we have both options because there's something weird. Facebook is glitchy. We all know that, right? It's a little glitchy.
Oh no, Michelle.
I'm gonna do the face now. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna do the face. You can see those lines. I'm literally just gonna trace those lines with black paint with a skinny paintbrush. Where?
This one, Michelle.
Michelle says, unfortunately, I had to unsubscribe, but I'm back in, and I told my husband I will stay out of Dollar Tree so I can have this subscription because I love it so much. Oh, Michelle. Michelle is giving up Dollar Tree for us.
That's huge.
I love that. That's huge.
Someone giving up Dollar Tree?
One.
A crafter giving up Dollar Tree?
I know, that's a tough one. But you know you can blow $40 in Dollar Tree like bam.
Like
bam.
nothing. It's $1.25 for
Yes. Yes. So I'm just using a skinny paintbrush. Skinny paintbrush.
Okay. And get ready, guys. I'm going to grab some more names here in a minute.
Careful not to shake the table because I'm tracing lines.
I won't even.
I find the easiest.
I'll use my belly for the mouse.
If I do all the lines that go in one direction first.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And then go back.
Okay.
And do my other set of lines. So let me show you.
Okay, we have.
So see, I did all my ones that go one way. And now I'm going to go back and do I did the Chris, now I'm going to do the cross.
We have Carol Kolazinski, Kathy Rumpf-Ondick, Michelle Knott, Becca Maggie, Susan Koch-Tisseth, Delana Curtis, Karen Meganick, Wanda Strickler, Patty Campbell, Becky George, Crystal Foster, Rhonda Reeves, and Dawn Bubel. Awesome.
I used to not do the etching on the wood for the faces and just teach them how to do the faces. But then I did the etching and they're all like, yes, etching, please. Yes, please etch the faces. So anytime we've been doing faces lately, we've been adding the etching for them to follow along. To make it a little bit easier.
Thank you, Tammy.
Tracing out the eyes and just filling it in. And then it's got these cute little eyebrows.
We're glad you caught us, Tammy. She says, I rarely catch you live.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. But the group closes tomorrow.
Yep, the group closes
So
tomorrow.
don't wait if you've been on the fence and thinking about it. Because, and there's no, like, every once in a while I've had people like message me like the day after and like, please, can I get in? I missed it. I didn't know. And if we have the space, I'll like try to squeeze them in. I will not be able to do that this time, so don't wait. We are having some work done to our website this week. We're like making some changes and trying to make the website better. So I won't even have access to the website to squeeze you in.
Yeah.
There will be no extensions.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Quite honest.
Yes, it'll definitely be an interesting couple days. I mean, we'll have like some limited access, but we're not going to have full access. So it'll be kind of hit and miss, depending on what she's working on at any given time, what kind of access we'll have to the website. So that's why we've got to shut the doors tomorrow, so we can get these all shipped to you before she starts working on it on the next day.
Hopefully it won't be down for that long. Hopefully
These
only
names,
a couple of days.
Yeah, just a couple of days. It should just be a couple of days. It should only be like 2 days is what we're expecting. 1 to 2 days is what I'm told. So we'll see. Right? Never spend under 50 every time you go into Dollar Tree. I know. All right, look how cute that little face
Cindy's
is.
been a member for a year and absolutely love it.
I love to hear that. All right, so let me just double check that I have everything painted that I wanted painted.
The site is going down on the 3rd.
4th.
4th. The site's going down on the 4th.
Yeah. I will update you guys and let you guys know. I mean, it's possible. I will let you know, like, it's back up and you can see it now. I will say our group members will get first access to see it, though. I'm going to invite them in first. They'll get first access when it's back up. So everything is painted. Everything is dried.
Cheryl says,
I'm going to distress it a little bit.
I wasn't a crafter either until I met Christy and Tim, and now I'm stuck in the crafting world, and I love it.
I love it.
We've got a couple.
Yes.
We've got a couple of those.
We do.
Y'all that started crafting when you started watching us. And
we have a couple hardcore crafters here that have never crafted before they've discovered this little crafting world on Facebook. So I love it.
What does your shirt say?
It says, be kind, not perfect. Be real. Sorry, be real, not perfect. It's real. I can't read. Upside down and backwards. Be real, not perfect. This is one of my Cotton Chaos club shirts from 2 months ago, I think. A couple months ago. Yeah. Can't wait to spend my gift card I got for Christmas. Awesome, Cindy. I love it. I love it.
Ooh, Janet, tell your hubby happy birthday.
All right, so I'm just distressing my edges. Like I said, it's optional. You can distress or not distress. It's totally up to you what you want your craft to look like when it's done.
Barbara's been a member for 6 months and loved it so much she sent her sister a membership for Christmas.
Love it. Oh, that's what I was starting to say. We have lots of like duos or trios of people who do these together. They get together or they FaceTime each other and do it together. But a lot of them, they're like, this is my night. It's my one night a month that's just for me. I get to get together with my crafting girls and guys and have fun, laugh, craft something for my home, and just have a good time. And they're like, they hand the kids off to husband. Husband doesn't get dinner that night. Some of them, they're like, it's fend for yourself night because I'm crafting. There's one husband that goes out and takes his wife to dinner early on craft night, so she doesn't have to cook dinner that night, and she doesn't have to worry about cleaning up or any of that stuff.
Yep.
They go out to dinner, and then she comes home and she does craft night, which I think is super awesome. So it's just fun. We all need something for ourselves. Some people golf, some people bowl, some people go to the bar, some people, whatever. People do all kinds of different things, right? Everyone's got their thing. Some of us, it's crafting, creating. That's our thing. It's our hobby. We need that.
Yeah, Lenny, we've got some extra ones in the kit group for sale.
Yep. We do. Yep, they're in the craft kit group, so you have to be a member to have access to them. And when we're done here,
Kathy, hopefully that's. Oh, I don't know if you want to answer.
Well, you can shop online in our store now. The website will just be down for a couple days while we're having work done on it, and then it'll be right back up. So, and currently you can shop online in our store right now. Okay. Just finishing distressing the hat.
Yeah, yes, Mary, you should, because that's through the group.
Oh yeah. Through the Facebook group, you'll have access all the time. There might be a day where you don't have access to the website, private library, while the website's being worked on. But in the Facebook group, yes. You'll continue to have access there. Okay. I am gonna like tone down and distress just a little bit around the edges here just to soften it a little bit.
Thank you, Charmaine.
And then we're gonna start assembling it and putting it all together.
All right, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a minute.
I like to go over the face too because the lines,
Hi,
the
Joey.
black. The black is super, super harsh against that white. So I just go over it really lightly with the tanning black. Just to kind of tone it down and let it have that little bit of distressed, aged look a little bit to it also. Okay. Now we can assemble. I don't know what that was. Now we can assemble. Now we can assemble.
Well,
Ooh, Cheryl Johnson. January is my birthday month, and this month's subscription will be extra special, and maybe I can talk hubby into getting me a new extra crafts, a few extra crafts along with my kit. Yay! I love it. All right, so now we can start.
Yes, Kathy, the storefront will be open.
Assembling.
Normally. Can't find the answer.
I'm going to glue my, where's my hot glue gun? There it is. I'm going to glue my, is this one plugged in? I guess it doesn't matter. I can just use that one.
Over there.
I'm really not asking you. I'm really just talking to myself. I'm really asking myself, but I know I don't know the answer. I'm just talking out loud.
Well, that's usually how you talk.
Ooh, baby's hot. It's been plugged in for.
It's hot, man.
So I'm trying to go super slow so it doesn't squirt out at me once it decides to start really coming out.
We have Susan Koch Tisseth, Juanita Slaughter, Dawn Potts.
There we go. Okay.
Hannah Filer Blackman, Kathy O'Neill, Mary Winkler, Robin Kisty, Marcia Gonzalez,
Got a little bit
Nancy Calloway,
extra squirt.
Veronica Miller, Jackie Pettigrew, Crystal Foster, and Michelle Johnson.
Okay. So I added that little trim piece, his little hat piece there for his brim. How cute!
For his brim.
How cute! And then I'm going to glue my base together. So I'm going to put glue on the back side of the little piece that has the hole in it. It's cloudy in Missouri.
Well, thank you, Karen.
The sun's been trying to peek out here. It's been trying. It's been trying. I'm just going to center this.
No, Tammy, this snowman is not in the shop. This was one of our craft kit groups.
Yeah, this is just like an example of what a craft kit from our craft kit group is like. So this was our December kit, and we are putting it together with you. I'm gonna put the buttons on. I'm gonna kind of lay the buttons out.
Oh no, Margaret says, I craft with Christy and I'm not, because I live alone and can't get out often like normal people. They save my sanity.
Aww.
We're saving sanity?
I know, some people say we drive them crazy, so
Yes.
I don't know. I guess it's one or the other. One or the other.
Love us or hate us.
Yep, but never both.
Some people love to hate us.
Yes, for some it's a love-hate relationship.
Yes.
They love to hate us. No, most people are awesome.
Yeah.
We actually don't get too many not nice people here. Most of our people here are pretty awesome. All right, so we got our little buttons on, and I'm gonna glue him to his base. So I'm gonna fill this little crevice here with hot glue. Semi-generous amount. You want it enough to where it catches, but you don't want it to too much overflow. And if you stick it in there and you're like, oh, I don't feel like it's catching the glue, then you can pop it back out and add more.
And that's not the way it was described That's not the way it was described in the group.
Yeah, we got a little inappropriate with that part. I'll just say that. A little inappropriate. But we won't do that here.
Nancy, send us a email.
I like to put like a little strip of glue across the back just to kind of give it a little extra. Just to be sure it's extra secure. You don't really have to, but...
No, Brenda, we're going to draw the names for last month's bucket later on today.
So we added just a little bit of glue to the back. Now, if you're going to put this where you're going to see both sides, you can always paint the back too. I'm just painting the front. It'll go against a wall. Okay, so we're going to let that set for just a second. While we're letting that set, I'm going to work on my little bow for his hat, and we'll attach his nose in a minute and his snowflakes, because I want to kind of lay those all out together. So what I'm going to do... Ooh, do I have scissors? Oh, well.
Did you bring...
I'll just use these.
We got a bucket of scissors somewhere.
These are not open.
We got a... You want one of those?
It's at the house.
We got a big old bucket right there.
Right where? Yeah, I don't like those scissors. Just give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. You got a knife? Open those, please. Open those, please.
Do I
Open
have
those,
a knife?
please. Was once
Does Carter have
was
pills?
one was once was lost but now oh, you've left and had to you've returned. Yes, we've had lots of people who've had to leave for different reasons. We understand life changes, things happen. There's no long-term commitment. You can join for as long or as little as you want. If you join and you're like, after your first month, you're like, this just isn't for me, or whatever, life circumstances changed and I can't do this anymore, you can cancel any month. You don't have to stay in forever. We've had people cancel because they're going through a tough time, or crappy things in life, or whatever reason they had to cancel, but then they come back. We've had a lot of people who come back. They have to leave for a bit, and we love to see them come back. And that's the biggest compliment to us, is when they come back, because it just reassures to us that they didn't cancel because they didn't like it. They canceled because they had to, but they liked it so much that they came back.
Yeah.
So the only thing that we ask, so I'm going to cut about 2.5 inches ish. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. 7 squares is about 2.5 inches off. And then I'm going to save the rest of this, okay? We're going to use both pieces, but we're going to use this piece first, okay?
Do you have to glue the base in because of for storage purposes?
Yeah. I don't know how well he would stand. You could probably put him in there and just wedge. We leave a little bit of space to have room for glue, or if somebody wants to scrapbook paper it, we try to leave a little bit of room in the base to have room for that. But you probably could put it in there and just wedge like paper or piece of cardboard or something in the back to make it stiff so it fits in there firm, so you can take it out. Otherwise, the glue kind of helps keep them nice and stable. But if you want to cancel, the only thing we ask is that you cancel by the 15th of the month before your next payment is due, because we already have, we had your January kits packed and ready to go before the payments started even coming out for people's January kits. So
Happy birthday, darling.
They're actually starting to pack February's kits right now. So we need to know by the 15th of the month if someone's canceling, so that we can not pack their kit, so we don't get stuck with extra kits. Sometimes it happens, and unfortunately it happens. And so if we have a wait list, we'll send a message, be like, hey, we have 2 extra kits that are here. If you want to join now, you can. That's just for our wait list. But that's the only thing we ask. You can cancel any month. We just ask that you cancel by the 15th of the month, or it'll be the next month before your cancellation is processed. So thank you.
Someone says, what do y'all make?
What do we make?
What do y'all make?
Can you elaborate on that? What do we make?
That's what she says. I'm gonna.
We make wood and metal cutouts. We have a shop where we sell wood and metal cutouts. Yep. This is our craft kit for our craft kit group. This was our December kit. We're just making it to show you guys today, so you can kind of see a sample.
Yes, the snowman, the wall hanger. Where's that?
Greenery. Right, you can actually just use scissors.
Right here. This snowman. Yes, that is in the shop.
So the little piece of greenery, you have extra more than you need, but I'm just cutting a little piece. Actually, I want to use that piece. just slightly shorter, about the same length, maybe slightly shorter than your piece of ribbon. And if it's like not fluffy, you can kind of fluff it up and make it fluffy.
Yeah, Lynn says, I left due to the C-19 and came back. Yes,
yep.
we're glad you came back, Lynn.
We are glad. We are very glad.
Because I'd have to figure out who else to blame.
I'm taking my little piece of twine. So there's 2 pieces of twine in the kit. There's a thicker piece and a thinner piece. So the thicker piece is what I'm using, just a short little thicker piece that's in there. Putting them all together. I'm stacking them, okay? So they're all stacked together. And then you're gonna take your little berries on a wire. You're gonna bend them in half.
Don't get your berries in the knot.
I'm gonna try to behave myself, okay? I'm gonna pinch them together, okay? We're gonna kind of do a little twist twist it, okay? Like so. So you twist your berries.
Don't twist the berries.
And then I'm going to lay them in the front here. Okay, you gotta spread your berries, okay? So we're spread your berries, twist your berries, spread your berries. Lay your berries on top, like so, okay? So you've got a nice little stack, all your stuff.
If you sign up, Anne-Marie, if you sign up for the craft kit group today, there are some extra kits, extra of these kits
that you can get if you want to. The link is in the group. If you request to join the group, be patient. I will be checking throughout the night to try to get people in as quickly as possible when you join. But if you join at midnight, it's going to be tomorrow before you get accepted into the group because I'll be in bed sleeping at midnight. So we've got it like that. And then our little part that we twisted, we're just going to twist that around. We're going to bend that around just to hold it all together, okay? I got to look at what I'm doing.
We send, about how many kits do you send? We send 1 per person.
1 per person.
1 per person.
We have about 1,000 friends in the group.
Ish.
Yes. Some will come on craft night and they'll craft right there with us on craft night. Some are on Zoom, some are on Facebook. Some just come and watch that night and then they come back and craft later. Some have other things going on and they come and they watch the replay. So not everybody's always there on craft night. And believe it or not, I know it sounds like a lot of people, but like we can really interact with you guys really well on craft night. We see a lot more of the comments there than we do here. Because most people are busy crafting too, so they're not chatting quite as much either. So we tend to be able to interact and chat with you guys a little bit more in there. I'm trimming my twine. So now we've got a little, oops, oh, what did I just do? I just broke my berry. There we go.
I'm gonna post the our email there.
A little bow.
Our email is christie'steam@christiescraftroom.com. Someone had asked what the email address was.
Oh.
And it's $42 a month.
Hot glue. It's $42 a month. It has
and we have all kinds of fun.
We have a ton of fun. A ton of fun.
Dawn says I watch, then I do mine later.
Yep, a lot of people do that. A lot of people come and just watch on craft night and then they come back later and craft it. So I'm gonna take one of my little galvanized, what are they called?
Snowflakes.
Snowflakes. I'm gonna glue a little dot of hot glue. You can use the gel super glue if you want to also. I'm just using hot glue. And I'm just gonna glue that to my little tag.
Patricia says, finished my December kit just as you came on.
Ah, good timing, good timing.
Yes, make sure you share it with us though.
I'm gonna lay a snowflake up there. I'm gonna, I think, put one down here. His little scarf is gonna go around his neck with this tag. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm kind of laying it out just to visually see, to make sure everything's where I want it to be before I start gluing anything, okay?
Thank you, Anna.
You would probably wanna do that too, so you could kind of, you know, be sure that that's where you want everything. And then we're gonna glue that one right there. So little dots of glue. And then we're gonna put a scarf on. So we have that piece of ribbon. Oh, I forgot his nose. Hold on, let me glue his nose on.
Yes, we cut this stuff out here.
Yep.
These are custom from our shop. Well,
These, yes. Okay. So let me get rid of that glue web.
yes, careful with the hot glue and metal.
Yes. Yes, always be careful. You're using hot glue and metal. Be super, super careful. And super, super careful. So I'm taking his little scarf. And this is a random piece of ribbon that is actually shorter than what you guys get. I'm gonna fray the ends a little bit, and to do that, I'm just gonna kind of pull on it and pull some of the strings out so it looks like little frayed scarf pieces. I'll do that on this one too. And if you do that, your wires might be sticking out a little bit. You can just trim those. So you can just trim the little extra wire pieces. Like so.
Lynn says so many ideas from Christy's craft room, like using bubble wrap and forks.
Yes, yes. Sometimes we keep you guessing and you get some crazy things in your kit. We've sent forks in the kits. We've sent this little piece of twine. I'm gonna just tie into a little bow. This is the longer skinny piece. Oh, that's why, because I grabbed that piece of ribbon from our short ends piece.
Yes.
That's why. This one wasn't a kit. I just grabbed all the pieces and threw them together to do this with you guys. So I'm like, why is my ribbon shorter than my other one was in my actual kit?
Yeah.
That's why. All right, so I'm just tying a little bow because there's a little hole.
That's a pretty big nose. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized carrot.
It is a good sized carrot. It is a good sized carrot. It's a big carrot. It's a big carrot from the carrot farm. I'm going to glue that over the hole. Trim my ends. Like so. Like so. So we got our little tag with our little bow. And there's a couple different things you can do. One, you can glue it on his little scarf up here. You could kind of sit it down on the side here. You can
awesome,
maybe have
Shelly. She says
just
she
glued.
just subscribed.
Yay! Welcome, Shelly. Welcome. I think I'm gonna do this one different than the other ones I've done. Like, here's Tim's, where he had done it with his coming off the scarf. There you go. On craft night, I did one a little bit differently.
Michelle Johnson, send us an email, please. That'll be the easiest way for us to help you with that.
This is mine from craft night. So I took and put the ribbon around his hat and then made him a little bow tie. So there's like there's just a couple examples of how you can do it a little bit differently. And I didn't even use the tag on this one. I left it out. But this one, I think...
They've sent tissues in our kits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I'm just going to kind of put the little tag down on the side here. Just kind of like... Almost looks like a little gift sitting there next to him, almost. So that's what I'm going to do. Put a little bit of glue across the bottom edge there. A little bit up at the top corner. And just kind of prop it there. Like so. I'm going to hold that for a second because it's a little bit at a weird angle. Make sure it holds. Lavada says, awesome, Shelly. You will very much enjoy the group. I think you will too. I think you will too. There we go.
All right.
There we go. And some people took and put a little bit of like snow on the brim of the hat. Maybe we'll do that. Should we do that? Make like a little bit of snow on him.
Yeah, I can grab some bonus names.
Yeah, get some names.
I'll get some bonus names here.
Take a little bit more of my creamy white.
Creamy white.
And we're just going to kind of...
What if you...
maybe
that might be too much.
No, I don't want to splatter it. I just want it to look like there's just some sitting on his hat.
Okay, we have Hannah Filer Blackman, Robin Kisty, Johnny Roberts Day, Sherry Hansen Holm, Bernita Tuttle, Suzanne Brown, Ruth Apelski, William Lynn Ransom, Pamela Manis, Lavada Lavender Vance, Jackie Pettigrew, Deb Bell, Cheryl Johnson, Michelle Johnson, and
all the Johnsons are here.
Danny Medina.
That's funny. We'll do a little bit on the base here too.
Do a video with the gingerbread man.
I did. Well, with the little the gingerbread kids, I did a video with. Yes. Not sure which one you're.
I wonder if it's the vintage gingerbread.
But the vintage one could be done very much similar to the gingerbread kids, if that's the one you're talking about. So there we go. Just added a little bit of snow on the brim of his hat and the top of his hat, and even at the base there. On his little buttons, I added a little bit of snow, like he's just hanging out in the snow, hanging in the snow.
Just chilling out.
Chilling in the snow. So, if you are just popping in, what we were doing today is I was showing you guys one of our kits from our craft kit group. This is a sample of one of the kits that you would get. This was our December kit. If you join today, we do have some extra December kits that are available in the group as long as they last until they're gone. It's $42 a month. You get your kit it includes shipping. You get a craft night where we assemble your kit together. It won't be this kit for your first month. It'll be a different kit because this was our December kit.
Thank you, Karen, for the stars.
You get access to a private Facebook group where we do a craft night at the end of the month. We do a bonus craft night in the middle of the month where we give you a supply list, and it's usually stuff that you can get at Dollar Tree, Walmart, stuff you might already have laying around the house at home. And you get a discount in our shop for our wood and metal cutouts. You get early access to our live events, our new releases, our special events that we have, anything new, big news, you get early access to that. We have a private video library on our website where it's super, super easy for you to be able to go and watch past videos. You get access to 2.5 years worth of past craft night videos, and our bonus craft night videos are all there for you to go back and watch as you choose to, as long as you're a member of the group. If you ever have to cancel, we just ask that you cancel by the 15th of the month before your next payment is due. We do not remove you immediately from the group. We let you finish the month out so you can be there for craft night, and we actually give you an extra 2 weeks. We don't remove you from the group until 2 weeks after Patricia. Your last month ends. That way you have time to finish up any crafts you have. If you have any that you missed in the past and you want to finish them before your group membership ends, you've got time to do that.
Lynn says Lynn gets secrets out of Christy.
Lynn gets secrets out of Christy. Lynn's really good at getting me to tell the secrets.
Someone asked, what day, Anne-Marie asked, what day of the month do the payments come out?
The payment comes out between the 1st and the 3rd, depending on when you sign up. So if you sign up today, and today's the 2nd, your payment will come out on the 2nd. Now, we do have a lot of friends who are on retirement, and the retirement funds come in on the 3rd. So if you pay today and you join today and you want your future months to come out on the 3rd, you just let us know and we can adjust that to come out on the 3rd for you. We do like to keep them between the 1st and the 3rd because we ship between the 5th and the 8th, and we have to have time to get all those labels printed, get them put on your boxes, and get them stacked and ready for the post office to come and pick them up. So it really takes time. It takes us time to do that, so we really need that couple day window to do that. So that's why we do the 1st and the 3rd, and then we ship between the 5th and the 8th, depending on how the weekends fall.
She just joined too. This will be her first month.
Roxanne, welcome. Welcome to the group. I'm so glad you joined. If you guys have any questions that we didn't answer, that we might have missed, send us an email at Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com, and we'll be happy to answer your questions for you. I do have other crafts, but I don't have them in here. I will pop on. We have things that we have to do today, so it'll probably be tomorrow. I will pop on tomorrow early in the day and show you some of the previous crafts that we've done. But in the meantime, because I know it's fun to see them, like they look so much different holding them up like this than just in a photo. But there are photos. If you click on the link in the description of the video or in the comments, pinned in the comments, Tim can put it there one more time because sometimes people can't see the comments.
And
hold on, I lost my train of thought. Oh, there's photos there. So you can go in and you can see previous pictures of some samples of some crafts we've done. They do not come pre-painted. They come cut, ready to go. Like this, where all the lines are, the black lines, we had etched for you. So all you had to do was trace those lines. We try to make it as easy for you as possible. Beginners can do our kits. I promise you. You might look at this and go, oh, I'm a beginner. I'm just starting. I can't do that. You can do that. I literally just did it here. in front of you. And on craft night, we walk you through step by step. We repeat the steps multiple times. If we're doing a bow, we repeat and we re-show you several times how to do it. We twisted those berries on those reindeer probably 30 times, but I think they just thought it was funny hearing me say that I'm twisting berries.
Yes. No, they don't come. No,
We
they
laughed
don't
a
come
lot.
pre-painted.
No.
And unfortunately, we only ship to U.S. and Canada.
Currently, we are U.S. and Canada only. It is free shipping to the U.S. There is a charge for shipping to Canada. If you put your address in, it'll tell you how much it is. And yeah, so.
Oh.
Any other questions? Oh, Tim will put the link there for you again. Marcia's looking for the link. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Patty. We appreciate it. Susan says, yes, the Twisted Berries is funny. It was so funny. We were laughing.
We had so much fun.
Butts off that night doing those reindeer. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Darlene says, Tim didn't think berry twisting was funny. No, he didn't find the humor that us ladies found in twisting berries. No. Maria said, I just did it and I'm proud. Yay! Awesome, Maria. Awesome. I'm so excited to welcome our new members in the group. I will be doing a live in the group in the next week too for our new members, just like a welcome live. Tim and I try to do that anytime we have new members come in, just to kind of help you to navigate the group, to help you to see where things are and explain how everything works and answer any questions that our new friends have. So be watching for that. Once you join the group in the next week or so, we'll pop in and do a little live with you guys. So Dawn says, Christy explains exactly what to do and is a very great teacher. Thank you, Miss Dawn. This group is so worth the, oops, Miss Sherry said, this group is so worth your money. Sign up, you will love it. Miss Sherry's been with us a really long time, She's one of our long timers too.
Yes.
If I don't behave, I'm gonna, right? If you don't behave, we'll go and twist his bear, right? Mm-hmm.
Easy now.
We speak the language.
Welcome to all of our newbies.
We do. Awesome.
All right.
All right, guys, we're going to hop off here. We love you, and we'll see you guys later. If you have questions, let us know. But come join us. Come join us. Give it a try. See what you think. And I'm going to venture to say I promise you'll like it. You won't be disappointed. So we love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.